Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm bringing in someone else. A request to join. Why can't I just have no request to join? But okay, look at that. Like to join. There you go. Boom. Yeah. This is my wrestling music, I guess, I just made. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what we do. You're invited, G. You're there, man. You just gotta click the thing. Yeah. This sounds sort of like NWO. Yeah? Yeah. You get in the room, dog. Come on, man. I'm waving at you. There you go. Going live with Threadhead. We're gonna give it some theme music. Yeah, you got some theme music. I gotta get this shit on. Yeah.
What the fuck are you playing in the background?
Man, I got my Casio going. Fucking with that.
Casio
So that
going?
That's the intro music. My what?
That's the intro music with the Casio.
Yeah, dude, we're going old school here.
Oh. No, that didn't work for me, did it? I'm all over the place, dude.
Why are you all over the place?
Oh, it's just I got maintenance coming in a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Fix the refrigerator, fix the washer, fix the burner.
The burner, man, what are you doing? Did it? You
Spoon
gotta
hits.
like what?
Spoon hits.
Spoon hits, knife hits,
fork hits, whatever the fuck you got handy.
What? You done it with the spoon or a fork?
I'm done with the fork.
You done with the spoon?
Yes. 2 spoons.
2 spoons.
Yeah, but we don't need to do that anymore because we live in a different day and time.
Yeah, we do.
This light's killing me right now, and this is how we set up for our show. You know.
Yeah, that's totally how we do it.
I like the live setup. I feel like this is the pre-show to. I don't know. You look like you're like in some like NASA space. Oh, you got the foam on the back. I got
this is all like foam you like stand on, so I'm trying to put it throughout. Well, not me. I got my girlfriend. She's doing it, but I got this up, and I got that wall's almost done. This wall has a window, but it has a curtain over it now, and then it's got like half a wall, and then there's a wall with 2 doors, and then stuff in the middle, and I haven't done anything with that one yet. So I'm trying to do it because this whole room's going to be for this and Casio and making videos and shit. So,
nice. I'm trying not to look like an alien right now. Like I see these like white lights go across my face from the reflection. But
you got a light going?
Well, I did. Well, yeah, I got multiple ones going.
You have a ring? I got you. You got like a ring light thing, right?
Usually right next to me.
Yeah. You're just glowing.
Things like this going on right here, and boxes and stuff over here. Like today, I have to spend a lot of time concentrating on the office area so it doesn't start pouring over into other areas before the holidays. So that and yeah, it's dude. I'm in a fucking tornado, and
you're in a tornado.
Yes, I'm making time to take a break. This is my break time. This is what I'm going to consider break time
Right?
on that show we
This is
like
my
to
break time too,
call.
man. I feel you.
Uh,
It's like, hey, let's take a break. Okay, when we're getting to work right now. Okay, cool. That's good.
no, dude, I'm multitasking at this point. Juicing and caffeinating.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to do more later. But well, I guess we should welcome everybody.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Thinking Man's Pro Wrestling Podcast. My name is Rusty. I have a Casio, but that's not enough, so I have a synth with it because I want to go old school diamond. And I'm here
Old school
with
diamond.
yeah, old school diamond. I'm here with the co-host, one of the co-hosts, but we'll get into that later. But we still one of the co-hosts. This is
Gee, yeah, that's me. And dude, we got a lot to shuffle in a small amount of time because I know at one point I'm gonna get well, actually, it's gonna be a day where I don't really give a shit what I say. It's been a fucking weekend, and then I watched something last night that really, really it pissed me off, but more on the guy's side that I watched it for. So we'll get into that. I'm talking about the Dave Chappelle stand-up, what I watched last night.
oh okay, yeah.
Way
We
off
can talk
topic
about the Dave
soon.
Chappelle stand-up.
Because I'm about
I'm
to go ape shit on this world, man. After watching that, I scratched my head for a long fucking time.
yeah.
So, but all in a good way. Totally understood what he was saying. Totally put it in perspective for hopefully everybody out there, and the ones that are still going on with this bullshit are the ones that I like to call that cloak themselves.
Yeah.
To get into either with politics, or they cloak themselves as a transgender, they cloak themselves as a homosexual, they cloak themselves as a politician. So you can sit there and continue to do disgusting things to fucking kids and shit like that. I'm sure you saw the other news this morning too. The dad who got carted out of a teacher-parent conference. June, I think it was June 22nd, because he was upset because his daughter got raped in the bathroom by a boy who was wearing a skirt. And they just transferred this kid all quietly over to another school. And we'll get into that in a little bit. The one thing I do want to talk about is Tyson Fury's boxing match, dude.
Oh yeah, man. I heard about that. I didn't know who
It
the
was
guy
awesome.
was. I was talking with Casey, man, and he was telling me about him that he's like the Mickey the Pikey from Snatch, but bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot fucking bigger. A lot bigger. And very deceitful, too. I mean, if you saw any part of the fight, Dante Wilder, I believe Wilder, in shape, incredible shape, comes out with a crazy, gimmick on, dude. I don't even know what to call it. It was like a ski mask, but all diamond red crusted shit in there, dude, with some other headgear going on. Had to be heavy because they took it off of Wilder's face, and he went, it had to be heavy shit on his face.
Or else he was just like.
Then I want you to watch something, because I totally forgot about this as we start talking about the entrances, and my wife and kids were sitting there seeing this part.
My wife.
It was Tyson Fury's entrance. He comes out to a 300 type of entrance, so he's got the Roman gear on, whatever it is.
Oh
right?
shit! Yeah.
But it's the person in front of him. All right, they are a belly dancer, a trans belly dancer with a beard, doing all this kind of crazy gypsy shit. Yeah, it's a gypsy. That's the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
And doing such a crazy get up and everything like that. My oldest daughter turns around and goes, "Oh, that's not the person who's fighting."
Yeah,
that was the big dude behind him in the armor and everything. But
yeah,
that's how much attention
him.
that was on this person dancing around over Tyson Fury that was coming out. It was fucking hilarious.
You gotta have someone that's not quite as good as you, no one that's gonna fucking overshadow you when you're doing that shit. Even though you're a big fucker.
Part of the whole story of watching the show, dude, we watched all 11 rounds. And while I was watching it on my feed, it was a great feed. nice and stable. Right as Tyson Fury went to knock out Wilder, feed cuts. I come back to celebration, everyone jumping around, yeah, like that. I'm like, no, we missed the knockout, didn't we? But yeah, so but no, it was a good fight. It was good shit. So I know it's not wrestling related, but I like to put the combative sports in there, especially with UFC anytime I can.
Yeah, we got to throw it in. It's all relative.
Yeah.
One thing I did see.
Point.
What?
It all kind of relates. It's all entertainment for the most part.
Yeah, so the other day, yesterday I sent you a video on the TikTok, but I don't think you had seen it yet. But so on Jim Cornette's podcast, he's talking about the new TBS women's belt for AEW.
I haven't watched what you sent me yet, but I know what you're talking about.
And what it looks like?
Yes. It looks just like the TNT belt.
Oh, no. It looks like it says hose.
Does it really?
Yeah. It's like one of those things you can't unsee it now. If you go, I don't know. Yeah, Jim Cornette talks about it, and then someone put it in there, and I was like, oh, man, that's good. So it's I think it's the TBS thing.
Yeah, maybe. It's coming up because they're making that jump over.
Yeah, I don't know when that is or how that's working.
How does it say hose? It does say hose. Okay, I see where he's seeing it. As the T hits the beginning part of the B, yes, it says hose. Okay.
Yeah, it says hose.
I can't look at that fucking belt normal.
Yeah.
Have you seen this? I'm going to have to show Erica in a bit, but that they're going to have to put that T and B kind of more apart from each other.
Yeah,
if I can bring it up.
It's pretty cool, man. I didn't know there'd be the hose
See
belt.
How it says H and then O-S? Yeah. Jim Cornette brought it up to everybody. Hey, everyone, I'm talking to Erica over here, the other half, who helps me with everything in this world. And,
Erica.
Showing her the hose belt now.
Yeah, dude, you gotta have the hose belt. I think it's cool. So it's like sort of a mixture of bringing back the Attitude Era.
Well, because there's no E.
Erica calls it the Hoss belt.
The Hoss belt, yeah, the Hoss belt too.
I don't think that helps their side at all now. Like, oh, here she comes with the Hoss Championship.
Yeah,
Nyla Rose.
It's the Hoss.
What? Yeah. Geez.
Yeah. Not good.
Well, no, thanks for letting me do that because I just found where we're going to start making the TBS title now. So thank you.
Yeah, you gotta make it the hose. You gotta get them hose, the Hoss. The Hoss.
Look, this is just out of control over here. We just got done doing about 600 belts. Those are the WCW belts, man.
Oh shit, the big gold?
So many of them. Yeah, big gold all the way to their crappy WCW one to all the tag titles they had, even the cruiserweight tag titles, which I think would be an awesome addition to any promotion. I think that's how it should go.
A cruiserweight title? You mean like the whole fucking roster?
Yeah, well, I think it needs to go back to kind of where it was. It was never said out loud. I don't believe on WCW there was a weight limit to the cruiserweight division really out loud too many times. If there was, it wasn't said out loud too many times.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, if there is one.
The lightweight in WWE did. They had a limit. I think it was, and then there was 205, which is 205 Live, whatever. They had the limit.
Yeah.
But we've done it for so many years where we've seen the one-on-one lucha style, the cruiserweight style, that we know what really pays off in the end is when you have that 3-on-3 or that 2-on-2 where they can just fly, and then there's another guy getting ready to set up to fly onto another guy and all your highest spots, But do it that way with that kind of a belt. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. No, I'd be. But yeah, that like, it's every 3/4 of the AEW locker room is that shit right now. So, I mean, there's not,
Speaking of which, if everybody doesn't know, if all 5 of you watch this show before Dynamite tonight, there is no Dynamite tonight.
Really? What am I gonna do tonight?
It's on Saturday.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch fucking shitty Wonder Years.
Oh, I saw the commercial.
Yeah. Did you know there's
the commercial? I got like a second through, and I was like, bleep.
Yeah, and there's also a new Doogie Howser. It's a Hawaiian girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
eh,
just who
yeah.
played
I thought it
Doogie.
was
I was
going
like,
to
oh,
be too. That's what I
yeah.
thought. I'm like, oh, here they're going to do it again, but nope. They flipped the script a little bit, so yeah, it's a little different, but it's
Good
close.
stuff. No, they're doing all the remakes. That's definitely for sure, and they're not doing what NXT did. Totally wiped the slate clean. All new show, new stars. Like I watched it for
Yeah.
once, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, it's a totally completely different show.
What's different? I mean, everything.
Everybody's different. Yeah, because I mean they fired pretty much everyone. I mean, I think
Really?
MSK still has the belts. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa is the champ now,
That's
but I
good.
mean the guy he's starting to feud with is Joey Gacy and Harland, which is the guy I said to watch out for, which is Parker Bordeaux.
Oh, okay.
So and Harland smashed Ciampa into the ground. So that looks like they're pushing him quick.
Good. I mean, you
Yeah, I
gotta.
think he should get to the top and get the fuck out of there and go to the main roster.
Yeah.
Personally, the Nails
But
look needs to go.
you what?
He looks like Nails to me, man.
I could see that.
Like the whole like the demeanor, sort of, and then into kind of like the suit. I hope he's got like a I don't know this trunks or something, dude. I don't want to see this like come out of the woods chopping with an axe and shit looking like a fucking psycho.
Yeah. I mean,
This man. Don't know what the Joey Gacy gimmick's gonna be since they're kind of back and forth with it. The whole PC white privilege thing he's using.
is that what his gimmick is?
Yeah, he talks about it. He talks about how he's not going to use his white privilege to win a match. I think it was like the first week he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I talk about that crap leaking over into wrestling.
Yeah, well, you know
That
how
never
we
works
have
out.
our white privilege. We have all the privilege. Look at all our privilege we have here. Both of us, man, we have so much fucking privilege.
Look at me, I'm privileged to buy the Young Bucks, who I despise, sitting on the shelf back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hey, I want to get into
privileged.
something real quick. I got on the news, speaking of toys, because this kind of hits the market of things in my neck of the woods here. So just watch the news. There's a big shortage on toys this year. So if what you see on the shelves might be all you see for the rest of the year. They get a whole bunch of shipping containers down in LA that are just sitting out, or maybe it's not maybe San Diego. It's sitting out in the ocean. They can't dock and unload their stuff. And so my daughter collects LOLs, and then there's Tonka.
There's something called LOLs.
Laugh out loud dolls, I guess. She's watching the movie right now, and then she has an abundance of dolls.
Okay.
And they're called LOL dolls. They're these little tiny things. They come in like a surprise ball.
Oh, those things that she does the opening for.
Those things. Yeah.
Okay, they're called
TikTok,
LOL
those
balls.
things definitely.
Is there a Z at the end, like Hardy Boys, or is it S? BALLS.
Now you're gonna go into that like weird what do they want to call it? The
Mandela effect. Oh
yeah,
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know now. I don't think so. I'll see maybe the icon in a minute. Their little logo pop up.
There's not a lot of things that use the Z at the end anymore.
You can't be doing that. It starts sounding like that one Z Germans Tommy. The LOL Z's Tommy.
Z Germans.
Z Germans. Great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. So there's going to be a shortage for that. And then speaking of shortages, dude, have you seen the ticket sales for wrestling? On both ends, on both promotions, man.
No.
Holy shit.
No one's
They're only
going?
getting a quarter of ticket sales. No one's going.
Why?
4,000 people, and that's about it.
Is it just too expensive?
I think,
or does no one care?
So I want to put like, 10% of it's definitely going to be, what do you want to call it?
Promotion?
I got
Giveaway?
blasting in the back here. The scare from the pandemic.
Oh, the people aren't, okay, yeah.
So that's one part of it. I think another is probably financial, that ticket sales are still the same price. People have lost jobs, lost money at this time. and it's just not in their thing to do.
But have you seen college football?
Have you seen NFL?
Is NFL not
People
very?
are falling out of rafters, literally falling out of rafters.
It's pretty fucking weird. Like that's all jam packed. But yeah, these wrestling shows, like, why aren't they getting those fucking things? What's
Because
up?
the abundance of it. I think there's so much of it. You're not giving the fans like a, what do you want to call, like, thriving from it. You're giving it to them every single day. Every single day. I mean, with NFL, you really only get it Sunday and then a game on Monday, and sometimes you get the game on Thursday. College football's on the weekends. You know, it's a weekend gathering or a deal. Wrestling's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and if you don't catch it, you can go on the internet and catch it there, dude. It's fucking everywhere. And I think it's just been doused too much that people are like, okay, yeah, I know I can catch it anytime. It's not hard to catch up on. It's the same shit every week.
So
pretty much break it down.
They don't have to go anywhere. Just
You don't.
fucking staying at home, man.
I mean, why the fuck do you want to go to a show with a guy who has a beard like me and a black shirt like me, a hat, holding up a fucking sign who just ignores the shit out of you that you can't see past me when you can see it at home?
You can't
Get up
see
and
past
take
me.
a fucking piss in the clean bathroom you have instead of going to the Rose Garden or the Mo's, and everyone's pissed over everything within the first match. Everyone's rushing in there like, oh, the bells rang. Fucking no. Dude. They're not giving people something different now. It's the same shit. I mean, whether it's AEW, and there's no offense to either brand. I mean, I know they're trying their hardest, but we need something new. You know, definitely need something new on these shows. Something different. I know they switched it up with the Queen of the Ring or whatever. Or am I getting it wrong?
So okay, so then does she just relinquish that title? Isn't she like the queen?
Yeah, see, I'm not getting half of this shit. And
I
like,
don't
shouldn't
either,
like
man.
Nakamura or King Corbin automatically be in it? But now he's Happy Corbin, so that's why we're popping off King of the Ring and forgetting that shit. Like, I'm not understanding.
I don't either, man. They just there's no I don't know. I don't know who would be making, the calls, the creative shit. So is it?
It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. I know it's hard because we've gone through so many, like, you had Hell in a Cell, you've had 3 cages stacked on top of each other, you've had a thing called the Punjabi prison match. We've tried to fry someone in an electric chair. We've had casket matches, buried alive.
RoboCop.
Boiler room matches. RoboCop. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, why? Oh.
TLC.
Celebrities. TLC. I mean, Money in the Bank. Any hardcore barbed wire matches. And what else can you fucking do except to start combining them? Why not make Royal Rumble? Just bring it. This year, special ECW Royal Rumble. Doesn't
They
mean
did
the stars
that
are in it.
in 2000.
Yeah, it went over pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe some concussions and stuff, but we know about this now.
Yeah, and people can then go out of the ring and then, go under the ropes to not have the whatever the
that
over the
shit's gotta
top.
go. That always pisses me off when guys come out and they sit there and they're like, oh, I don't have to get in the ring right away. They can sit there at the commentary table like the Miz has over the last year or two, or go into the ring like Hornswoggle.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If I was
in the ring in 30 fucking seconds, you forfeit your spot. What's up, Fig?
What's up, Fig?
You definitely forfeit your spot. I say if you don't get in the ring within 30 seconds.
Or at least before the next person comes in. Like once the next person comes in, if you don't go in, you miss out. But you can get in and get right back out, which is what I would do. I would go and get into the ring and then just go under the ring, or go under the bottom rope.
That's my other gripe about it.
What?
I say once you're out of the ring, you're out of the damn ring. If you force yourself out of the ring underneath the rope, then you're out. If you actually slide out that way or go through the second or whatever, then it's different. But you force yourself out, because I've watched guys do that too. Great heel tactic back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's like Bobby Heenan's family would do that kind of shit. Like Mr. Perfect hang outside, walk around.
Yeah, but then you don't, I don't know, because Royal Rumbles and Battle Royals are like, usually just you get the shit kicked out of you. People just beat the fuck out of you, and like, I'll go and I'll get just as over fucking staying outside the ring and then get in for a second, then probably get thrown out in like 6 seconds, which is usually what I do. But I'm usually the first person that's out of the match in a battle royal, almost always.
That's right, Dante.
What's up, Dante?
No, I'm calling you Dante.
You call me Dante?
Idle Hands.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was his name. That's right. Well, I got my asthma. So
yeah, your asthma.
I'm doing my asthma.
No, I think there needs to be a change, and less. And it's been talked about on other podcasts this week. Is less shows, less fucking shows. Like 12 shows a year. I don't need 12 shows a year.
Pay-per-view?
I'm talking about pay-per-views. Yes, pay-per-views, not TV shows. One show a week is cool with me. Combine the fucking shows at this point for Raw and SmackDown. Don't care which night it's on. And let me be all like, oh, it's going to be a whole week until I see more, damn it. Instead of, oh, dude, it's cool, I'll tune in tomorrow night and see what's up.
Well, I mean, but now with them being able to sign so many guys, like, just so other people don't swoop them up, you're just going to have this extra talent sitting around. So it's like, well, I might as well just have another fucking show.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's there's gonna be more shows for sure. What is it now? I know they cut out. Was it Japan NXT UK or NXT? I think they cut down on.
I think so. Or China? No, it was Japan. I think. Wait, no.
You gotta get us some picks there, Fig. He's going to SmackDown on Friday.
He's going to SmackDown.
Show us. Hey, when you go to SmackDown on Friday, get us pictures of the attendance. I want to see if it's Meltzer who can't get his shit straight, or if it's somebody else. If you can get us some pictures, dude, that'd be sweet, because I actually want to see what the attendance really looks like at these current shows.
Yeah, and I want to see a sign that says Threadhead CC up there.
Or we're Thinking Man's Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Or that. Either one.
Maybe we shoot some swag.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you $5. I'm throwing down $5 if you want to do that.
I'll throw you some couple T-shirts to get a THCC sign on it. That was fucking sweet.
Yeah,
that'd be sweet. But yeah, no, I would like to see the attendance for sure, because I've heard over the last month some people are like, "Oh no, the show's been packed," Nice, dude. Well, now I got a reason to watch SmackDown.
Yeah, dude.
I got a reason to watch.
You're like, I know that dude. I know him.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, we have to do that. Have to check it out. Yeah, otherwise, that's the other thing lately, too. It's wrestling's turned into definitely like politics. You're hearing all these different stories outside of who's getting information, like, oh, the shows are weak, no one's showing up, ticket sales are weak. And then when I watch the shows, they do a really good job of crowding everybody in there to making it look like a packed show.
Yeah, I mean, you got the hard cam, but then, like, I don't, like, the fans should be taking pictures if, like, there's a whole fucking section empty and posting that shit on the internet and being like, hey, this isn't what's really going on, this is what's going on, yeah. Not hard cam side, or not the side.
Feels like the fans are like the media is going to come out and start attacking wrestling fans, like, oh, you can't put this up, this is fake.
Fake news.
Check this shit. We're gonna be the fact checkers for pro wrestling now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna get the facts straight, because I'm tired of guys like Dave Meltzer out there saying, "Oh, Charlotte and Alexa came on, they lost 1,500 fans. I heard 30 people went to the fucking bathroom." I would probably do the same. Come back out. I'm not leaving a whole show because of one shitty segment. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
so I mean, this is what I'm saying. You got guys like this selling fake news to kids, making money, and they're believing the shit, and then it's not really adding any interest to wrestling. I want to hear, why is it sold out?
Because it's all about the gay frogs there, G.
Dude, that killed my throat last week.
Oh, I
No gay
bet.
frogs this week. No,
Well,
this one
I
I
did
got
a shitty
LOL's
one for you.
concert. The shitty one.
I did a shitty impression, shitty Alex
Oh,
Jones impression.
I saw him dressed up as a frog. That shit was funny.
I did too. That's cool,
That. Oh,
man.
speaking of people dressed up, did you see the Miz
Where?
dressed up as the Blue Aladdin
The Blue Aladdin?
on Dancing with the Stars? He's got pointy ass ears. He's all blue. It looks like he's got like toilet bowl water and just like dyed himself.
Like the
It's
genie?
funny looking. Yeah, the genie.
Okay, not Aladdin.
Yeah, not Aladdin. I think the lady was maybe.
The lady
Maybe
was
she was
Aladdin?
Aladdin. He was. Yeah, that his dance partner was Aladdin. Maybe.
Okay.
I think maybe. I could be wrong, but I only remember seeing the Blue Miz because I check out WrestleMania. I'll get my news
Oh,
and
sure.
dirty rumors from there sometimes, and he's a good guy. I saw that on there and I'm like, oh, got to watch that segment real quick just to see how that goes.
Yeah, dude.
But dude, that's more entertaining to me right now than the damn shows. Watching a blue genie Miz dancing is more entertaining than watching the fucking rematch and rematch and rematch every week.
That's fucking ridiculous.
So,
Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm not watching it either. So,
And then here's another one. I keep watching it. Is Orton. I think Orton's on his way out, man. I think there's something going on.
dude,
And I know he's one of the golden boys, but there's something going on with Orton because he's not being able to perform lately, and I don't know what's up.
What do you mean?
Well, he goes on these stints where he's gone for a couple weeks, and he's back on the show with Riddle, and then he's gone for a week or two, and then he's back on the show. I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me. I think he's dealing with a really bad injury, and they're just not being very upfront about it. And the reason why he's tagging Riddle is to have a really light schedule right now to get through it.
Yeah, because
So I don't know.
Riddle can fucking entertain them, and you know. He doesn't have to do shit.
I
Orton
still
probably
can't do it.
he can come in and do like, 2001 Stone Cold and just go in there and start punching and kicking. He doesn't have to do shit. Like,
He's earned that right for sure.
yeah, and I mean, why not? And he's our age, right? Somewhere pretty close in between us.
Yeah. Let me go here. I'm a Wikipedia.
Because I remember when he won the big title, and it was like,
he's got a year older than me, so he's 41.
okay, well, yeah. So I mean, it was cool. Like he was like what 24 or something when he won that, and so I mean, that was cool, But now I'm like,
Brock
dude,
was
what do you put in a
25,
24-year-old?
when he won it.
What do you put? What?
Brock, I think, was 25 when he won it.
I think so. And no,
So, who's the youngest?
I think there was one person. I don't know who it was, but it was Orton.
Let's see. The youngest WWE
Man,
champion ever. Champion. Brock Lesnar, I guess. 25? No, Orton was 24.
That's what I think.
That's what I mean. Sometimes the wiki gets it fucking wrong, dude.
Wiki.
Sure, there.
It's because they want that money right now. They're do you get the little donation gimmick on there that said donate here because it's time to pay up?
Yeah. I've seen that crap. Oh, you know what the other thing is, dude? It could have been the IC title he won, but I thought it was the main belt. Let's see. Randy Orton was 27 for one of them. 26. Lesnar. Yeah, dude, it says Lesnar was the youngest champion of all time.
Okay,
I don't think that's fucking right at all.
Yeah, it's one of them.
So.
One of those two.
I'll go deep diving into that shit.
And they're both older than us.
By just a little.
Yeah.
For some. You might have another year on us.
Lesnar?
So, and Brock is 44.
Oh, he's 44.
Yeah.
Dude, do people realize how old that is? But I mean,
Yeah,
like,
but for as long he's been around, for as much as he's done, though, I mean, some guys don't even do that in their career.
yeah,
I mean, let's just minus the MMA part. I mean, he dominates every time he comes back. He's the one that everyone complains about, but won't say it to his face. Like, oh, he comes back and takes your spot. Well, if he kicked fucking ass, he wouldn't be taking your spot. They wouldn't need him to come back.
right.
This is what I always say. It's like, if you don't want these guys to come back and have to fill that space again, then do your fucking job. Yeah, I'll say it, man. I'm not a professional wrestler, but fucking, I'm a fan who's watched, and I've watched guys work very hard and earn every fucking part of what they get, and some guys get shit handed to them and drop the fucking ball right away.
And yeah,
It's
they
fucking
do.
sad.
What?
It's sad for sure.
Oh,
What am
yeah.
I fucking with down here? I'm messing with a plastic bag. I got chaos around me.
Oh,
But
good.
yeah, man, I look at it that I thought we were gaining momentum on having stronger shows. You know, I think the only thing we saw out of it was the returns and the transition of superstars from one show to another. Nothing really else really came out of it. As I look back,
On the drafts?
no, just like CM Punk coming in, Daniel Bryan coming over, Adam Cole coming over. That's all really what it was. It was everyone debuting. Now, what the fuck do you do with this? I mean, you have CM Punk facing mediocre openers.
Yeah, but I mean, he's getting
And
them over. Getting a CM Punk rub is gonna be nice, and let it build up. Like, let it build up to something cool. He'll get somewhere, but maybe there's people that are young that have never seen CM Punk. So they don't know shit about him.
well, maybe you might be on the side with me on this one then, because I've heard a lot of complaints on this end. And let's really look at it as a business standpoint, because when it comes down at the end of the day for any professional wrestler, any promoter, it comes down to a dollar. I mean, everybody's in it to make money, because if you're not, then what the fuck are you doing? Unless you're rich and it's your passion, then more power to you. But
Yeah,
everyone's complaining about, oh, CM Punk's always on the show. He opens the show. He does this in the show. Well, let's just get down to fucking brass tacks. The promoter paid for it. It's the promoter who wants it. The promoter is the one dousing CM Punk out in the ring to everybody. On top of that, it's all your friends around you who's wanted this guy back for years. And so since they want it so bad, they're going to make sure he's out there every fucking week doing either a promo or a wrestling match. And still hearing guys going, oh, fucking, he's here every fucking week. He's doing this every week. And if he wasn't, you'd be going, oh, why is he not here now? He's back with the promotion. Oh, does he think he's Brock Lesnar? You can't fucking win with these guys.
no, man. Like, some people are like that, dude. Well, I don't want to segue quite in. Well, maybe we could. The segue in a minute about the Chappelle stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. Okay, so I watched it twice now.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, it's
So
better
this
the
is where we go
second
down the
time.
beaten path.
You what?
So way off topic. So, yeah, we both watched the Pell Show.
Yeah.
If anybody else has watched it, you'll know what we're talking about. If you haven't, turn your shit off right now, because some spoilers are coming. So if you don't turn off in the next 5 seconds, you're going to hear some shit from the show.
Yeah, or just mute it, and when it's time to go, like, I'll go like this, and when we're done talking about it. If you want to keep watching, so there's 2 people watching, maybe 1 person, but if you want to do that, you can just do that.
No, dude, to break it down, it's really, it's a silly fucking war that really never existed between America. I mean, inside America, a civil war, right? You have a group of people that are trying to be accepted, and we have this every decade, every fucking 10 years. We have a group of people that want to, whether that's for your race, your gender, equality, whatever the hell you want to do it for. We're always going to have that. That's the beautiful part of America.
Yeah.
If we keep beating the shit out of this own country, your own country, America, you're not going to have those rights anymore because we're abusing, we're shitting on them, we're seeing how far we can dilute it to abuse it. That's what we're doing. And so Dave Chappelle last night came out with, I get, it shouldn't even be a peace offering. And I shouldn't say last night, it's on a special, so that's when I watched it. But he came out with like a peace agreement. And I haven't watched the baby's shit, what he did a few weeks ago. I haven't watched any of his
I haven't either.
stage yet. But besides that part, he breaks down and he says it just like this. That it was everyone's human and they're going through some human shit. They're going through a human experience. Whether that's you wanting to transition from a male to a female, vice versa, you're becoming a homosexual, whether it's a race thing, I guess you want to put that in there, and you're trying to be accepted and you're just not. Everyone's human and everyone's going through some shit. And that's really what it is. And as we go through, I mean, it's just like a kid trying to be accepted. I mean, I'm not saying kids and transgender or anybody else are all the same. It's just, it's the same premise. You're going through something. And I'm always a person, you can never sit there and say, I understand what you're going through. I don't believe you should ever say that to anybody because you don't.
You don't.
What you can sit there and say is, I'm with you. I support you. I love you. I'm here for you. You know, I'm here to listen. But what it boiled down to is that whether you're a transgender person, a black person, a woman, a kid, just finding your way. I won't even say myself because I'll get shit on. But everyone's going through some shit every day, every year, every part of your life, child, teenager, adult, elderly. You go through some shit, and it's called life. It just fucking sucks that we've put barriers up and can't be friends anymore, can't talk to each other, and fuck this stupid pandemic. Throw that shit to the side. That's, to me, this pandemic and these masks, it's like having duct tape over your fucking mouth. That's what it boils down to for me nowadays. It's just, I got duct tape over my mouth when I go to the store. I don't really want to say hi to anybody because I feel stupid wearing a fucking mask saying hi. And we've done all this, and we've used that to set up other barriers for hate.
Yeah. And I mean, dude,
Such
like
hate that.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna say, like, when I was in Oregon, dude, like, it was 4 days I had to wear a mask, man. And it's weird as fuck because, like, here's nothing. You don't have to wear a mask anywhere.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So, like, dude, literally, I mean, and then fucking, we'll get into it another time because it fucking sucks. I missed you and shit, but I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. Usually my desk is covered in masks. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. I mean, I got them hanging down. I got them here because I forget them all the time. One in my back pocket, one in my hoodie. That's the life I gotta live here for right now.
That's so weird. It was weird as fuck, man. Bizarre. Like,
but when it comes down to it, dude, you shouldn't have to watch a comedy show to have someone stand up there and take a part of their show and stand up for their friend who wanted to be accepted, who was part of a community who also wanted to be accepted, and that community shattered this person's dreams because they wanted to be somebody else. Like, they didn't just want to be transgender, they want to be a comedian. They opened up for Dave Chappelle. They have a good segment after they bombed, and then the person kills themselves. And I'll say it, and everyone can go get your fucking pitchforks. And I know this is a wrestling show, but I'm tired of everybody's shit.
You too, man. I don't give a fuck. I'll say come with the pitchforks, cause fuck all that. Like, that's ridiculous. It's getting more and more ridiculous every day, and like, this is hilarious. Like, the shit is hilarious that people get this fucking up in arms about shit. I used to have a boss. He was a large gentleman, and whenever you get him all riled up, his neck would like start fucking moving around a whole bunch, and it was fucking funny. And like, so the whole thing, like, we'd go and try to get him all riled up all the time, just so like, I was a piece of shit. But it was the thing, just to rile this fucking manager up, and because it's fun,
We
and
got we
you
got to be
gotta
able to
always.
joke.
You what?
We can't joke with each other anymore. That's the
No, man,
problem.
it's ridiculous. It's so fucking stupid. There's no reason why I should have to watch what I say, and then like with Dave, like at the beginning, like all those Netflix specials he had, like one of the first ones, like if like you don't, you know, I don't know if he said support. If you're not, if you're not cool with fucking trans people, like don't come to my show. And like that was something he said out because I don't know, people they were pitchforking then too during that first one.
Oh
Probably
yeah. Oh
probably
yeah.
because they mentioned it, and they
Truth
fucking
hurts.
joke was pretty fucking great. I had that joke
Yeah.
kind of
Is it
too,
days
but
or theys?
yeah,
Um. No, it's a fuck. It's and here's the thing. This is what I said at the beginning of the show. It's not transgender people. It's these assholes that have cloaked themselves as transgender people. The same assholes as cloaked themselves as a fucking teacher. Same as clothed themselves as a fucking minister, a coach, a promoter. They cloak themselves to fuck with children. And they give the group a bad name. They've done it with
um,
homosexuals. They've done it with blacks. They've done it with Asians. They've done it with Mexicans. There's a group that are disgusting that involve themselves wherever they can to expose themselves to be disgusting. And this is what's happened. And it's done in wrestling as well. It's done fucking everywhere. And this shit needs to stop right now. I can't
yeah,
enjoy anything anymore. I can't enjoy a show, and I'm sure I'm ruining this show for some people by going down this rabbit hole. But that's the truth.
yeah,
We can't just watch one show without watching a disclaimer saying, "I hope I don't fucking offend you. If I do, we'll take this down. Sorry."
yeah. And like, and the funny part is, like the times where it's in the show they're showing that this person's being a shitty person, like the stuff that they took down with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I mean, like their characters they're like they're the worst fucking people, like the fucking, four or five worst people. And that's what it is. So like them doing this shit is like, yeah, because they're the fucking worst person in the world. Like the worst people, they're saying the worst people in the world do this. So like it's not like, oh, this is a cool thing to do. It's
Yeah,
it's
Dave
so
Dave
weird.
Chappelle makes a
And
transgender joke, but pedophile island's perfectly fine, right?
yeah, I guess there's another
I'm
guy
conf-
that he's a Canadian and he just got busted. Um, but he was like, fuck, he had a sex. I'm pretty sure this is real. He had like a sex ring, like of people from like girls from like 14 to whatever, a little older, and like he would he would keep fucking them, and then like getting these babies aborted,
ah,
and then but he would go and do it like at his place, and he would go and take it, uh, the fetus and get the stem cells and use it to like make him, like a vampire and shit, like kind of like to.
dude, then that's the thing. That all goes back to a few weeks ago of mental health. That's one of the biggest problems, man. And I mean, whether whatever job it is out there, whether it's like you're 9 to 5 or at Walmart or whatever, or you're a wrestler, you're an NFL guy, you can do some mental health checks for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what it boils down to. Checking in. We're not checking in enough. We're just assuming they're all right, they're fine, And then next thing you know, I never saw it coming. Yeah, because you were being ignorant and you were just assuming, And shit, that goes back to Daphne the other week or the other month. Everyone. I saw one thing. Oh, I just talked to her. We had a good old time, dude. People hide that shit. Trust me. I had a best friend do it a few years ago. I had talked to him 2 days prior. He was totally cool. 2 days later, he was gone. You don't see it coming, and that's where you really got to get to know each other and just be sensitive and fucking like I don't know. I gotta change a lot in my life as far as my how I react to some people's feelings. I gotta get better on that note, and I'm working on it. It's all work in progress. If you're not working on it, then fuck, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm perfect
So,
already. So,
but yeah, like that, like who? There had to be people that knew something of that shit going on, and they weren't saying anything. You're fucking eating fetuses. Yeah, somebody knows about something.
yeah,
And
there's
that's the
some.
thing. We've all gotten so scared to say something.
Yeah, that stuff
So
is
I'm.
it's crazy, and I don't know why it's a thing. It's
Oh, I
just
know why. It's because it's a sick fucking world we live in.
yeah.
Speaking
That
of the
like
world we live in,
and,
let's watch this 180. You ready?
yeah,
William Shatner's really going into space.
dude. Yeah, what the fuck, man? He's gonna die while he's up there,
Oh, that's fucked up.
and then they're gonna
Him
go
and
and like they'll push him out into
Scotty's
space in
going
a
to go.
little thing. I just lost the last person when I talked about William Shatner dying. Isn't he like 90 or some shit? Oh, someone's back.
William
Okay, good.
Shatner's got to be older. So William Shatner's older than that, dude. Jeez, he's got to be like 128.
Probably. I want to say he's
No,
93.
dude. Last thing I saw him in was Fanboys. That was a good movie. He is 90.
Okay, I was right at first.
1931. This guy has seen some shit. Canadian.
Yeah,
Just got divorced.
at 90. Like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty
Just
with
got
it,
divorced.
it seems like.
Yeah, the same as Betty White.
Yeah,
Betty White's pretty with that shit too. They got something going on. They might be eating babies too.
I think I bet they are.
He's been
I
married
put
4
it.
times, huh?
At least Betty White.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shat-
yeah, yeah. He leaves no time in between, does he? Jesus. Sorry,
So
I'm looking
when's he
at his
going?
marriages. They're just like a year in between. What?
When's he gonna go into space?
I thought you meant something else. I was like, well, that's a different gambling system I got going on. It's called Celebrity Death Pool.
Yeah.
I think sometime soon, like today. Maybe
Oh, he's going up today.
next week. Well, dude, he's 90. They can't keep fucking waiting around.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna be, I guess, a year and a half down the road.
They're like, hey, we're going to do it when you're 91. He's going to be like,
Yeah, and we're gonna do it right now. But I don't know
I'll
about
be on my
91.
cancellation list right there. I'll be like, well, William Shatner's going 91. He's 90 right now. If he don't go, I'd like to be in his place.
Yeah.
And my chance of going is pretty fucking good. But, no, man, that's the other thing. I was watching the other day. It was like a signing, and they had like the head shrinkers there. And I'm looking at these guys, and the Godfather actually looks pretty good for his age, by the way. I'll put that one out there.
It's because of the hose and the blunts.
I'll hold this for a second, but just remember Undertaker hairpiece. So, watching this, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, these guys are getting old. And then I see Al Snow. Holy shit. I mean, he's fit, but the head part of him is old. He's fit, though. He's fit. So I watched the Netflix Undertaker and New Day. And you don't really watch it. It's kind of like a pick your own adventure.
Wait, what?
On Netflix, man. Undertaker and the New Day.
Undertaker and the New Day?
They have a movie where you pick your own adventures, like the Hardy Boys.
What the fuck?
No, I'm serious. So here's what you need to do, all right? Here's what you need to do. You go, you turn into Dante, and you get really with it before the show, and then you turn it on, and the Undertaker is after you, and you are the New Day, and you get to pick how you take, like, how the twists and turns through it.
Cool.
So I'm watching it, and I see the Undertaker. The next motherfucker who puts a hairpiece on him, I'm going to hunt your ass down. It looks so fucking horrible. He looks like he's a Mohican who has scalped someone and put the scalp on top of their head.
That's pretty
Like,
cool.
dude, he looks like one of the last of the Mohicans, man. He's fucking crazy looking. He looks like he's bald with an attachment piece. It's weird. Like, God, who does it? Who's that model who has a really big forehead? Something
Uh,
Banks.
Tyra Banks?
Yes, dude, she got a big forehead, right?
I think so.
Dude, it looks like that. She's got 5 head. But he's got a 6 head.
Oh shit.
It is fucking huge. Like he's totally bald, and they just put hair attached to his head. That's it.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
It's
He that's a weird combination of people. The New Day
yeah,
and
they're like trick or
Undertaker.
treater kids, pretty much. Yeah, and it gets crazy. You get like fucking Big E's head in a box full of spiders.
That's
So
that's some good shit there, man.
well, you gotta check that shit out. It's horrible. If I gotta
That
watch it, so does everybody else.
Faith X started following me. So
Nice.
yeah, what up? That's one of your people, huh?
I probably, possibly.
All right, that's cool.
I gotta go and update everything on IG this weekend is what I'll be doing. What is this going on?
IG, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
So
I'm doing some more TikTok work.
yeah, I did a TikTok today.
Did you?
It was cool.
Grand Theft?
No, actually, I'm getting a camera for the PlayStation, so you can see me while I'm doing the streaming.
Again, the PlayStation brand?
I made sure I got the PlayStation brand because I saw
only
that
one
it
that
only
goes,
works
does it,
with the
yeah.
PlayStation brand. You can't just
That's
get a
bullshit.
webcam.
Nope.
That's fucking some goddamn Apple shit.
There's if you connect a flash drive to your PlayStation and click the software, there's a way around it. Well, we'll talk about that after the show. It's not for everybody to be doing.
Well, then, hey, then maybe we'll have to do some shit with our screens then, and we can.
Because believe it or not, there's a way to attach your phone to the PlayStation as well and use it the same way.
No shit. That's awesome.
There's all kinds of weird shit. You just gotta get the right stuff for it and go on to the right sites and find it. Just like how I'm gonna be watching some stuff this weekend. So, yeah, dude. I did watch Raw. I don't ever watch AEW Dark. I don't ever watch it. I don't know why. I just don't get time to. Raw sucked. It's the same fucking show. There's just nothing to it. I don't know what's going on. AEW keeps you going because you're just waiting for everyone to show up from WWE. That's Saturday, by the way. Let me confirm this, by the way. Because AEW is not on tonight, and there's going to be a lot of fucking people going, what? Because it wasn't really announced too much.
No, I didn't know, man.
But, yeah, why is AEW on Saturday for the next 2 weeks?
Oh.
So, yes, they'll be on. Oh, they'll be head to head on Friday.
Earlier Rampage?
Be on. I don't know. I think SmackDown's moving up.
Oh.
Yeah, I think their last hour goes head to head with Dynamite.
Oh, it does there. But I watch it, I guess. At a different
I watch
time.
it East Coast time. Yeah, I watch it live time. I don't watch it like later on.
Yeah.
So yeah, October 16th and October 23rd, they're going to be doing Dynamite, all because of the NHL. Avoid conflict.
The season's just starting.
The moves are being done to avoid a scheduling conflict with TNA's coverage of the start of the 21-22 NHL season. So it's just for the start of it.
Okay.
So, because, I got to unfortunately wind down from baseball now since some people don't make it to the fucking playoffs.
Is it over?
For me, it is.
Yeah.
For some others, it's not.
Oh, fuckers.
No, we look hopeful for next year. We got rid of a bait who's a piece of shit.
Oh, good.
So, and then at the end of the year, or the end of the season here, we're showing pretty good numbers coming in for a later part of the season. So hopeful next year. Hopeful. Fucking Tigers.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
and see, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
NFL. I heard a fucked up comment the other day.
What's that?
NFL is like my breather from wrestling. Was the comment I heard. NFL is my breather from wrestling. Because
Wow.
wrestling's all year long. And I was talking to my boy Will, and he's like, yeah, I wasn't ever really a football fan. But, he's like, I got to take a break from wrestling and watch something combative. And I was like, oh, all right. And he's like, talking about something. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, it's my breather from wrestling. I was like, oh. So for 16 weeks, you can have a breather from wrestling.
Well,
I say, don't watch it.
Yeah. I mean, you can catch up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, well, shit, I got to get maintenance in here in a few minutes. I'm sure they're going to be showing up. I got to look at my refrigerator. That's leaking.
It's not, is it running?
Burner. I better catch it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've had a problem with our fridge for a while. If you turn it just a little bit, everything freezes. If you turn it down just a little bit, everything doesn't fucking get cold. So, I'm looking at it right now, and it's like, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
So doing that. Oh, we did the pumpkin patch run. That was very uneventful and expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much they can charge for pumpkins, man.
There was a reason why I was saying that. Then I totally brain farted, forgot what I was saying, and then it came back around to me. Halloween Havoc.
What?
Next Tuesday, no, 2 Tuesdays from now, will be Halloween Havoc.
On what?
NXT. This will be their second one, I think.
Oh.
NXT now holds Halloween Havoc now. But I think this year's might be really good just to do, the whole turnaround to 2.0 and getting, I won't say getting rid of anybody, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. Should be entertaining.
Yeah.
And then, I'll start putting all that together, fucking watching that shit. I don't know. It's too colorful still for me. And watch it, listen to the crowd. I swear I'm at the Annex, man. Like, there's not very many people in that crowd. So,
yeah,
it's pretty fucking rough. But, oh man, what the fuck is going on now? I got Undertaker lighting going on. It's all like dimming in, dimming out, dimming in.
Oh shit. Who's gonna appear and fucking kick you?
Yeah, that or what the fuck is going on? I just said I want my fridge and oven fixed. Oh, and washer. Washer's got this horrendous smell going on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you do with the washer? It's vinegar and baking soda, or what was it? I think is it the stuff that like makes the volcano? You put it in there.
Baking soda and vinegar.
What?
Baking soda and vinegar.
And that's what you put in the into the wash, and you wash it. Like you fill the thing all the way up with very hot water after you put that shit in, and then let it spin around, do the cycle once, and then it smells a lot better. It helps a lot. Look that up on on the Google. There's directions for how much it is, because that happened.
Well, we
to
had
us.
this smell since we moved, and like it's just gradually getting worse and worse. And I'm like, what the fuck? And we think it's the reservoir water, like something in there is just building up. Because if you shake it, you can hear water.
Yeah, there's always going to be a little bit of water in there. Because I had some guy come in. This was probably back in July or something, or maybe August, and because we had the same sort of thing, and like you swirl it around, there's always going to be some water in there. But the guy said just fucking the vinegar and baking soda, I think is what it is, and run a cycle with that, and just fill it all the way up with the very hot water and run it through, and it helps a bunch.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I gotta
yeah,
do something like that. There's
don't
3 kids, all laundry to go through.
don't buy any of the
So
things, any of the there's like things you can buy specifically for them that makes your laundry machine, your washer smell
are they
better.
like these like little bead balls or
Yeah,
something like that? I think they are.
don't do
Yeah.
that, man. Just do the vinegar and baking soda, and it's like
Cool.
$4 probably.
I know I blew my kid's mind this week, and I got one of those, or some of those blue toilet tabs. This is way off
Oh
topic
yeah,
from wrestling. Threw those in the back of the toilet, flushed, and she was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Oh no, she's about to go through all 1,000 flushes."
yep.
It's amazing.
Shit'll be blue.
But no, dude. Let's circle back next week for another show,
Yeah,
and yeah, I got to do a lot of catching up. I'm renovating and doing a whole lot of fun shit. And
yeah.
Halloween will. Oh yeah, we can go trick or treating. I'm going. What are you going to be this year? I
Uh,
go door to door. I'm like, fuck that shit. I might be 40. You still give me candy, bitch.
I'll be Crazy Ben from West Connecticut. That was my costume. I always liked that one. That was always a winner. I'd get a.
There he is. Woo!
Okay, I there was a phone call and I had to hit something, so I was like, oh shit.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, might be ending the show this way.
Yeah, but I made it back. So there.
What are
What
we
were we
talking
just
about?
saying?
Oh, Halloween costumes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, Crazy Ben from West Connecticut. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna
Uh,
do?
I was gonna go as the homeless Portlander, which was the new Hellraiser with all the hypodermic needles sticking out of my face.
Yeah,
No, I'm going. I think it's a skeleton this year.
that's
My youngest daughter, wants me to be a skeleton, so I got to find one of those bodysuits.
like
Oh, it's gonna be ugly.
Cobra Kai, like they did in Karate Kid.
Yeah, that or like CM Punk's skeleton outfit.
Okay, yeah, they're kind of the same.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
ones at Target, but they're doing this new different way of doing a skeleton. So it's a drippy bone. I want just a regular bone.
yeah,
So I gotta
the
try to stick
thuggish
my
ruggish
fat ass in
bone.
one of those bodysuits. Yeah, but didn't one of those guys die?
Yes, but
I
I
think
don't
Busy
remember
Bone.
which one.
There's Busy Bone.
Crazy Bone,
That's Crazy Bone.
Lazy Bone,
Dog Bone. Bone
Sleepy
Shrimp.
Bone, Grumpy Bone,
Sleepy Bone. High Bone.
High Bone,
Yeah.
High Bone.
Well, shit.
So,
I guess we
oh,
got to remind everybody.
yeah, take a goddamn joke. No one's trying to be a dick to you. Don't take it personally. You can be cool too. You both can be cool. You don't need to be a fucking little whiny Wilma about any of this. Just
That's nice.
I saw there was a little cartoon and it was like this person laughing at like three different things, like three different people like laughing in their face, and then it's like, they get hit in the face with a pie, and then like they're or no, yeah, it's just yeah, and then it's like it's like they're typing shit up, right, and like, oh, this is not fair. This is a fucking thing. This is wrong. This is an attack against me. Like if you're fucking dishing shit out, you gotta expect to get shit dished back out at you. And you know what? Even if you're not, you're gonna get shit fucking talked about you, and people can make it funny. And even if they don't make it funny, it's probably still gonna be funny. You gotta fucking get some goddamn thick skin and you let it roll off. It's not a big deal. They're not personally attacking you, and you don't. Yeah, You don't need to fucking worry about it. Just fucking be like, okay, they're sure. That's what they're doing. They're saying that, okay, oh, well, fuck. All right, well, fuck you, you dickhead. Do something like that. Fuck you, you square headed sponge pants, you, or
You know
something.
what the problem is?
What's
Most of
that?
the shit's done on the internet. And you know what you can't see on the internet?
Me.
This. If you
Yeah.
don't even say anything, just doing this says a lot.
Yeah.
But we can't do that when you're on the internet. That's the problem there. So, I don't know. Take a picture, send it to the asshole.
Yeah.
Pictures are forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, dude, yeah. No, it's a harsh world we live in, and that's why we always like to end it as, take care of each other. I always like to say take care of yourself because you can't take care of others if you can't take care of yourself. And that's the fucking truth.
Yeah.
And you never know what anybody's going through. I think over the last month with Dave opening up on stage about his friend who was transgender who took her own life, and Daphne and anything like that out there that's going on, and even people we don't know. I mean, one thing that always pisses me off in this world is that we will sit there. No offense to any celebrity out there. Everyone gets a spot in this world, but we always put them up on a pedestal when they die. Celebration videos, all this shit. There are tough motherfucking kids out there that fight cancer, and half these people that do die don't know the pain they've gone through or the hard time they've gone through and everything. We got to start looking out for more of them and putting them up there and saying this is what they fought for.
Hard times, baby.
So, yeah, I mean, we're starting to dilute ourselves and we don't even know it. That's a big problem. Whether it's diluting our wrestling, diluting our drinks, our water, our vaccines. I guess that's what we call them now, not immunizations. But another topic for another show. 77% of the shit ain't working.
Yeah.
It's because of the gay frog vaccine.
There, yeah.
So, I'm telling you, I don't know how he talks like that for fucking hours on time and starts getting going. And dude,
Yeah, I don't
might
know.
shave a little cul-de-sac in my head and go as fucking Alex Jones this year. I'll probably make it halfway down my block before I'm assaulted.
You would. You totally would. You
I'm
get
gonna be Alex Jones walking my gay frog holding a rainbow on a leash.
Man, if only that could happen. I think that'd be great, man. Because
With a human pig.
Yeah, it's a human pig hybrid.
Yeah, the shit's real, Joe Rogan. I'm telling you. I might be partially retarded, but I'm telling you, there's gay frogs out there right now, and they're taking over our minds, our computers, and the government's not even fucking telling you because they're trying to kill you, Joe. They're trying to kill you. Soon they're gonna be way up in your fucking ass, knowing everything you've eaten, and they're gonna report it back to fucking Mark Zuckerberg and Jack Dorsey on these social media platforms and fix next election so Trump can't get in 2024 because of gay frogs. Like I said, we could do that one for another show.
I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna cut that part out, and I'm gonna make that its own video, man. Just as a little bonus for everyone, because that needs to.
You know what? I got it. I think after this, we got a new project.
Yeah.
Alex Jones plays GTA.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you want some more entertainment later on, folks, you can catch Alex Jones over on GTA. The impersonator doing the voice and.
You want to do that tonight?
Cutting some clips.
Since there's no wrestling.
There's only gay frogs on GTA tonight, Rusty. So we can do that for sure.
Cool.
I'm down. I got some peeps that'll roll with us.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
So we'll go up into some lobbies and teach everybody about the gay frogs and what's coming for them on GTA. Since we don't have a GTA 6 fucking trailer.
Yeah. They're holding it just to fucking.
Well, they're doing the 3. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
All together.
Yes, all together, redoing the graphics and all that shit, popping a couple new storylines, and re-releasing them all together. Fucking dicks. And the problem is GTA 6 is going to have a hell of a time trying to come out on the shelf right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
You don't
But if
think
we take care of each other, it'll get there sooner.
Yeah.
Serious, dude. It's a problem. We're too busy bitching at each other. We can't unload boats to get our games and our fucking LOL dolls.
Yeah.
Is that what it is still? I'm still going to look that shit up.
The LOL balls.
Dude, look how fast I am moving right now. These are done.
Damn, yo.
I'm awake. I am ready to go. And now I got to go deal with my dirty washer, burner, and refrigerator. Sounds like I have a lab in my house.
Yeah. I'll send you a link for that shit.
Cool.
For the washer.
Yeah, no. Because if he doesn't come today, which he should be here any minute, then I'm going to do that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, so. And yeah, it's like $4. So
I'm sure I already got it here.
Okay, yeah, just white vinegar. That's also something that
vinegar.
Yeah, when you say that word, that's something someone could eventually take as a sound clip. If you ever say that word, it's pretty easy. And that was a weird thing to realize, that if you say that word and you say it slower, the word vinegar,
yeah,
you can get a sound clip out of because it says at the N word. Just so you know, so like anytime anyone says vinegar, like they can easily just splice it, and I don't think people know that right now. So if you find people saying vinegar,
using vinegar,
you can cut that out, and it'll just have them saying that. So if you ever want, maybe that's a project I need to work on. Try to find it in TV shows and movies, and just make a whole fucking thing of stuff like that. I saw a weird video too. I'll tell you about it. Might be better on the GTA stream to talk about this video that I saw. So let's.
Well, then what we'll do is I'm gonna go and grab some necessities. Make sure Nolan gets in. Make sure my maintenance guys fix some shit, and then we'll circle back in a few. Get online since there's no AEW Dynamite.
Yeah.
You can catch me and Rusty on some GTA.
Yeah.
Going Alex Jones on some people's asses.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be some fun.
Yeah.
I'll advertise it to some guys. They'll show up.
Okay. Are you gonna do the camera thing? Well, no, I'm not on the camera yet.
No, I'm not doing a camera. I'm just doing a voice.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, let's do that then. Let me know when things are ready.
Oh yeah, and then with that, everyone take care of each other. If you got any frustration, pick up a fucking video game. Take your frustration out on GTA. That's what they're there for. They're not there to promote anything violent outside the video game. They're to promote violence inside the video game.
Yeah.
And
keep it in there.
Go in there and blast zombies. Yeah. Call of Duty, GTA, Apex, Fortnite, any of those games. Get fucking there, play some shit. You get some shit worked out sometimes, I'll fucking tell you. Even race car games, man.
Yeah.
So, until Joe Biden takes you over in the race and you just, fuck you fucking, what, that's a different one. Never mind.
Also, one quick thing about that. The Let's Go Brandon thing is fucking hilarious. I don't know if you've seen that.
Buy your t-shirts over at the Hodge Twins.
Dude, it's fucking funny as hell. Like, I could give a shit either way, but like, man, just that, like, that's a fucking thing now. Like, it's one of those green needle brainstorm thing. And
Let's Go Brandon. Sure, we can go with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next time it's said, and you're not at a NASCAR event, what are you gonna say then? Because Brandon ain't gonna be there.
Yeah. And it's pretty funny. But so anyway, finish him.
Finish him. Yeah, so take care of each other. We will be on GTA later this evening. If you don't want to watch wrestling this evening, watch us on GTA. Don't want to watch us on GTA, there's plenty of shit to catch up on YouTube with as far as podcasts from Jim Cornette, from Conrad Thompson all the way up to Tony Schiavone, Jeff Jarrett, Kurt fucking Angle. Fuck, there's so much out there to listen to if you don't want to watch new shit. That's what I like to do. And shit, I hated WCW so much, I turn that shit on now and watch Nitro constantly. So, but with that, we are out of here this week, and we'll see y'all next week. Take care of each other. And with that, I'm G. Yeah, that's me.
I'm Rusty fucking Casio, old school diamond.
We'll see you next week, folks. Love you. Bye.